Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play the Guild of Dungeoneering. Let's try to play the Guild of Dungeoneering a little bit more competently than last episode, shall we? And expand the guild. I think that I'll unlock the blacksmith at the very least, just so we have some bit more variety, and we'll finish the final of the item shops off, like so. Alright, let's go exploring, and finish off this here nosy eye. And of course the only way to do that is with a mime. Yeah. Oh dear. Let's not close off the path to the boss, shall we? Yeah, like this piece is better, and this piece is better, because now we can just join up like that. Alright. It's okay, I'm over it. So put this here, pointing behind you! Take on the giant bat, with the Mime of Glory. So we'll start off with the stage presence. And we'll discard the drain. Seems good. And a little imaginary cannon here. And last not least, we'll use bullhorns to finish off the enemy. Giant bat defeated. Quite easily, I might add. So we get to see some of the new items. We've got this sash, for example. Of Growth 1, Swift 1, the Dead Lizard Charm of Arcane 2. I'll go for the Dead Lizard Charm. There we are. Get some Arcane. I knew you were coming. So put this here. It means there's now much less RNG dependency. We could just straight up link this up, but obviously we'll go here first. We'll start off with a scary spider. There's less chance of being killed by timers, at least. Alright. Let's imagine, that's just stage presence actually. What's next? We'll discard that. And we'll focus. Spook. Well, imaginary cannon. 3 damage feels good. There's a drain that we couldn't really stop. But we can use the copycat. And gain a copy of Drain. Seems reasonable. I could even power it up with Imaginary Box and then Drain. For now though, we'll use Bullhorns, which will deal double damage and therefore negate the Drain's power. Claw. Let's use Imaginary Box. And last but not least, we shall use Drain and defeat the enemy with its own powers. And heal as well! Haha! Take that, the Mime triumphs over evil. So what shall we add, shall we? Let's add the pigeon nest. For now. Badoop. We would like a level 2 enemy, like this Mimic. That seems reasonable. And then a bear owl over there. Excellent. Overly happy face? Fair enough. A headbutt. Well, we can use Imaginary Box here. Next is another headbutt. Let's use stage presence. And we'll discard the charge, shall we? There's the anger. Bullhornsing anger makes a lot of sense. There we are. Swinging the battle my way for sure. Can't do a lot here, so let's just heal and negate this turn effectively. Just don't do anything to each other. And there's the bite, which we shall copycat. Steal this pain, which ghosts over everything. And then it goes. So Arcane 1, Fire 1, Holy 1. This gets us to Arcane 3. Certainly a lot of damage. I think Growth 2 would be nice to have though. There we are. And this gives us... Oh, that's excellent then. It gives us Arcane 3 straight out. That being said... Let's go for the broken bottle. Maybe? Let's go for the broken bottle. Get us to Growth 3. Get out or I turn you to stone! Alright, it's time to take on the bear owl. And a bit of Minotaur there. There we are. We should be able to do this one. Hide behind our own hands. Send in the mimes. Head blow. Bullhorns to start us off, thank you. Bite. Well, I'll slice you now. Next is a strike, so we'll use stage presence to make sure your next card won't be too ridiculous. Like this neurotoxin, we can get rid of that. You will get empowered, but that's fine. We'll just keep poking you down with stage presence. Make sure your next card is not going to be ridiculously empowered, like this parry. Here we are. Let's focus. And we have enough damage now to finish off the opponent, as long as that didn't happen. Actually, shift. No, still doesn't do it. Oh well. We'll draw a card at the very least. We have tools. We have means. We shall use this restore. Because it actually does the same effect, so... Actually, not quite the same effect, but that's okay. We use refresh now. And there we are. The enemy is defeated. Barrel, you're going down. And now we are level 4. Looking at a feathered cap, a bone helmet, or a climber's axe. Let's go for the bone helmet to start us off. Get a better helmet, and then we can start upgrading the other parts. So we need new body and new weapon. We'll just place this here for now. Waving a pretend sword. You have a broken bottle on your hand, use that. Alright. Restore, that will be successful, but we can counter it with Arcane Barrage. Excellent. Bite. Let's use the slice. Still won't activate Fury. You're going to try to head blow me, let's use Imaginary Box. Neurotoxin, well let's just use Cerebrate as that. Restoring all the health, drawing all the cards. Now we use Restore. There we are. Feels good. Claws. Oh, just Imaginary Cannon. There we are. Capably dealt with. The Cerebrate card, providing us the power advantage we need. We could add the Alpine Horn. But that would affect that. So we want to just change some of the weapons we're using. So Bone Arm would just give us health, but make us lose growth too. I don't think that's a good trade. We'll just take the gold. Don't have any way to put it. We'll get one more attempt to change our weapon. Cartwheeling. Otherwise we'll just stick with what we have. Body Slam to start us off. Let's copycat then. Gain ourselves a parry, and Decay will kick in. Well, let's use Restore. Excellent. Body Slam again. Well, in that case, let's use the parry, shall we? It'll reduce the damage. And allow Decay to kick in. Excellent. Next is Head Blow, but we have Cerebrate, and we no longer care about such things. There we are, feeling much stronger. Headbutt again, but we can finish you off with Rekindle. Excellent. The mime is once again victorious, as all mimes should be. You could use a mace, a snowman body, or a coral crown. I'm just going to have to use the current loadout I have versus this eye beast that is not a beholder. Let's go! And do what the mime can do that the Diamond Fist was denied because of bad piece placement. Never mind. I don't think we could have won even with the bad pieces I did put down, to be honest. The eye beast is here. It is frail, not that it's really going to matter much. So I'm going to start with the Mind Strike, and then I'll probably copycat next turn. Actually, I'll just Cerebrate. That seems reasonable. There we are. Fiery Weapon will now start pulling out things like Stage Presence. So we'll go to that Blaze, for example. We don't need you to have that Blaze. Because this is easy. Focus, thank you. Starting to really get through that deck. We'll now copycat. Have our own copy of Darkness. Why not? We'll play it now, actually. Take that. Darkness versus darkness, and no one wins. Life lesson, I guess. Let's restore. We won't really need the bullhorns. This is all physical. Really, this repel doesn't do anything for us. We'll draw a card, actually, because we have the ability to. So we'll just Arcane Barrage you back. How's that? A slice would actually end this battle right now. So let's do so. Got him!
Who'd have thought the way you fought, you'd be so very brave. Now we need somebody else to fill this empty grave.
Indeed. But the mine does actually clear out the final boss of the grasslands, so credit to the mine for finally pulling out a good win. We can now place down a fountain. Let's place the fountain here, at the entrance, which will be nice and pretty. We can also have a new Diamond Fist, eh? Excellent. As you may have noticed, we have a lot of money. So we could now choose to expand the guild with, for example, an alchemist lab, and or some of these other things, like we could start working toward the workshop, ruined chisel, ruined ore, the mage tower, the games room, the Holy Grail Knight, the tavern. Actually, let's check quickly. What's the shrine give? Arcane one. I was just wanting to check these quickly. Crush one. And what's this one? One loot choice. Start with one level one. Okay. Cool. So that all being said, I think it is good just to finish off all the tier 2 classes and then start working tier 3 classes. So let's build the laboratory, shall we? Yeah, well, it'll be a good place. I think next to here, where the library is.
If you're bruised and battered and feeling dismayed and tired and weary and you get the gist, what you most likely need is to drink some heal aid. Available from your local alchemist.
Indeed. The alchemist is an interesting dungeoneer because they have the blessed trait built in, as you can see. And they've got flasks of acid, flasks of lightning, flask of pixie tears. Flask of healing it's an interesting class. They're able to sustain themselves quite a lot, and obviously, while the health starts low, the fact they have a lot of healing built in means they tend to be fine. Now this fountain here, incidentally, what it does is it gives me the ability to have an additional health when I enter the next area, with any dungeoneer.
I hear this jungle is dangerous and deep, and that its paths are long and contrived. Nobody knows what secrets it keeps, because nobody has survived.
It's a sad tale. The Nobe of Nosiness works. It certainly explains why the Eye Beast knew everyone's business. Why, just this morning I've been watching folks down at the markets. I had a peek into the courthouse. I even saw the High Cleric and the Widow Inga behind their chapel, and they weren't praying. Obviously chatting. Most importantly, I also got a gander at the Ivory League's map room. It seems as if they're planning an expedition west to the Azka jungle. They're looking to recover a golden sun idol, a relic of some importance to them. I've heard bad things about the jungle, but with the Dungeoneers I'm starting to gather, I could probably beat them to it. Time to start playing dirty, just like a certain cleric and widow I know. Where's that orb? They must be gardening. That makes sense. Well, as you can see, a new area is revealed. We've now got 2 places we can do boss rematches on if we feel like it. But yes, a new area. Yeah, the town. We never do anything in the town. So we've got 3 new adventures. We have the Snakes on a Plane. Why do it have to be snakes? I hate snakes. We've also got over here the Sapphire of Talok. It's grab and then run. And over here we've got Double Trouble. Venture deeper into the jungle in search of treasure. Well, let's have one more adventure before we call it a day, shall we? And might as well use the Mad Hatter. So Diamond Fist ended up getting Paranoid, which means he starts with Armor 1. Yeah, let's send off and try the Alchemist. Snakes on a plane, alright. Defeat 3 monsters. So here we have a poisonous snake. Venom 2 and Nature 3, Wandering. We've got a Bloodstarved Bat, which is Rage 2, Spooky 2. I'm not a vampire, leave me alone! He's predictable. Also got a pirate map. This better not be dance lessons. What could this mean? Well, let's place down some various things. Like this here and this here. I'll place down a Bloodstarved Bat. Drink it up! Drink it all up! I didn't place down the pirate map though, hopefully it doesn't go away. We'll see what happens. So Lunge. Next turn will be Drain. Where's the Flask of Healing here? Of course, gain 1 additional health from the Fliggers Tonic. There's the Drain. Here's the Flask of Pixie Tears against this. As you can see though, Rage is basically the Tier 2 version of Irritable. They won't be Irritable anymore, they'll be Rage. So, much stronger versions of the cards. Bloodstarved Bat did some good work, but we can use Flask of Lightning to finish it off. Boom. There we are. Now let's grab ourselves an Eyeball Charm, I guess. None of these are that good, to be honest. We'll take the Eyeball Charm though for health. Grab that, he'll start wandering towards me. How dare you, interloper! So the pirate map has disappeared. I imagine it'll appear next time, whatever that was. Place down the Rune of Fates here. That's got Dire Scorpions, Snap Snap with Nature 2, Burly 2 and Bulwark, Lizard Man, Fresh from Innsmouth with Burly 2, Nature 3 and Night Owl. I guess we'll just place down this golden pouch here. We just need to defeat 2 more monsters. We should be able to manage that. A token of gratitude and insincerity. There we are. Take down the poisonous snake. It starts off with Neurotoxin. A little bit annoying, but we'll just have to deal with it. Or Fire Blast. Just use Flask of Healing, I guess. Poisonous Bite. Venom 2. We'll use Flask of Healing to negate the damage. And we'll now use Flask of Acid to attack back. And there's a Restore, Nature 3. We'll use Flask of Pixie Tears to block it. Of course, it uses 2 extra damage for our next attack, so this Flask of Acid's gonna hurt. Melt the snake down. Got him! Leveled up. Grab ourselves a crossbow, a stiletto, or a stalagmite. Let's just grab ourselves a crossbow, shall we? Only 1 more enemy to defeat. And it's just gonna wander me into me anyway, so this dungeon was very short. Neurotoxin. Well, we'll just Fire Blast you. Here comes the Spider Bite. We'll shift here to counter the Neurotoxin effect. Now, Flask of Acid. Pretty straightforward, but as you can see with the Alchemist, healing items in general are much stronger. And you're often able just to ignore enemy turns and just be like, oh, I'm just going to heal this turn, it's fine. So, seems good. We'll use the Flask of Pixie Tears. There we are. And now we'll use Flask of Lightning, which will finish off the opponent before it can use Restore. Got him!
3 cheers for your lucrative plundering, after all your aimless blundering. How you rode your luck without getting stuck. Left me and your enemies wondering.
Good question. Let's return to the guild. Oh, let's quickly check out here. We have a jar of eyeballs for the eye beast. We'd also unlock the Trixie trait for our new Dungeoneer. As you can see here, he now will start with 1 level 1 loot choice. Interesting. Thank you all for watching. When we come back next time, there'll be more Guild of Dungeoneering. Oh yeah!